Hello and welcome to the second episode of SpeedCreate. I am Miniska, your temporal host in these next 11 minutes. Yes indeed, this is actually a pretty long episode. I have no idea how I'll keep talking all this time. It'll be very magical and very hard. Well, right now I'm just making a checky that says hello to you, because everybody loves friendly checkpoints. If you're having a bad day and feeling slightly down, then a friendly checkpoint just makes everything awesome. So yeah, he'll say hello to you, she, or whatever a checkpoint is. The checkpoint will say hello to you, and and you might say hello back, and if you do, you're friends. Yeah, you can help out each other. The checkpoint will have a friend, and you will have respawning. It's a win-win. I have actually gotten a bit further with the story. Obviously I picked the dark matter idea because everybody seemed to love that more. Well, not love, but like that more. And honestly I like it more too now. Now that I have a bunch of ideas for it, I do. So yeah, dark matter idea it is. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to present the story. Like, I do have an intro in mind, and I will create an intro, well, part of an intro in this level. No gameplay in this level, in this video, yet, but I will get to it. I think 2 videos from here. Yeah, that should make it. So in SpeedCreate episode 5, I guess, or 6. Yeah, intros do take a lot of time to make. That's like the hardest part to do, at least for me, just starting up the level and getting a good visual style in there that's interesting to have. But once that's done, it's basically a breeze until you get to the next cutscene. Then it's pain and hell and everything that's bad again. But it's kind of worth it, telling a story. Yeah, I think there's too few levels telling a story at the moment in the Little Planet community. The first level I saw that told the story was Amazing Flying Poos. Oh god, he have left LBP pretty much. It's very sad, but Amazing Flying Poos. Little Big Land Tales. I don't know what they were called. Little Big Land something. No. Anyway, they were dark and they were very complicated and they were very, very good. Yeah. And it was all in text, and it was in Little Big Planet 1. And it was just very enjoyable and a pretty cool story, actually. Oh god, yeah, I do wish it would finish those, but I guess the story got kind of complicated. You can't really I remember actually in Paying the Bill. Okay, I assume you haven't seen or anything about Paying the Bill, but Paying the Bill is a level I made in Little Planet 1, and it's about 2 years ago, I guess. Yeah, in 2008 or 9, whatever. I made a level called Paying the Bill, and basically you were sent into the jungle in order to find a diamond, in order to pay your bills. Wonderful story, I know. And then you met up with these. You actually found some people living in the jungle, and it was like a city there, and they had a diamond actually, but they used the diamond to power the city. And what you had to do, and then the level ended basically, and they had a wonderful cutscene telling all that. I know it's not good, but my plan for the second level. Oh god, I just remember all this, and it's absolutely, horrible in a way, but it's lovely, it's cool. So my plan for the second level was sorry, I forgot about something. Yeah, in the first level, the city actually used the diamond to power the city, and usually they would use the sun to power the city, but it couldn't in this case because the sun had gotten unstable. So my plan was that in the second part you would actually go to the sun and fix it. Simply, problem solved. And it just got more and more complicated from there, really. I invented this strange plot where, oh god, what was it? They were rebels, and they were like an evil organization trying to stop the rebels, and the rebels wanted to shut down the sun, because there was actually a city in the sun, and this city was powered by the sun's power, so it was actually sucking out the sun's power, and that made the sun unstable. Yeah, you can just hear how complicated that is, and it was just way too complicated, and I went from this really simple story that were actually kind of easy to follow to this really complicated story, and it was crazy, and I loved it. And then I shut it down because obviously it was really crazy. But it was a nice idea, it was a nice time just trying to get the sequel out. And I was actually really obsessed over getting the sequel out for that level. And that is when I discovered that sequels actually suck. Like seriously, who likes sequels? Oh god. I'm not sure if I can rant about this in this video, because I have ranted about my old level already, so I kind of want to say rants, whatever. And it's not like I have a storage of rants. I don't have a list of rants I'm going to do, I promise you that. By the way, this is the end of part 1 of the creation video. And part 2 is coming right here, and I'm drinking some tea. Oh god, I haven't talked about the level at all. I'll save the rant for later. So I made that story character, and like she's the leader of the dark matter haters. I'm not sure what she's called, but she's cool. Yeah. And now I'm making a checkpoint, and I mean dark matter piece, and he's all tough and angry, and he is a rebel, and lonely rebel about to be killed by a cat, actually. Oh, I just spoiled you. I tried to stop spoiling you before I'm creating, because I'm creating the cat right now. I spoiled you again! Oh. And I'm not sure why the cats are there, but you know, I love cats. Who doesn't love cats? I mean, seriously. Don't you love cats? Well, then you don't belong here. This is me searching for Thek. And you can actually, Thek is a layer set in the checkpoints layer, so it's sort of it takes up the same layer as the thick materials, but it doesn't take up the same layer as the. But it looks different anyway. It's cool, and you can use it to have a shape that is cool. No, but a shape that is thick and then thick, so it actually looks different while still not occupying the thin layers, and that's really handy. I'm blabbering, aren't I? Well, I can live with that. So yeah, cats. And the rebels, no wait, the dark matter haters, they actually use cats to kill off the dark matter, the rebels, because cats are so cute, so the dark matter explodes, simply. Yeah, nice, huh? And I think this will be a rather random level with a lot of random elements, but that's the fun of it, isn't it? I wonder if there will be different cats, like different powered cats, depending on the cuteness, the faster they explode. And I'm thinking of making a cat gun too, but I haven't really thought of any gameplay with that, so we'll see. I think that is all I have to say for today, because it feels like because I created a bit along, like more than I should, so I have about 1 more hour of footage that I haven't commented on, but you'll see that shortly in a few days, so don't you worry about a thing. Hopefully this Sunday, if you're living in the present. If you're living in the future, then good for you. I hope you're enjoying it. And then the video is probably already up, and you can just, I don't know, click some button and get there and watch it. But I'm going to leave you for the rest of the video, because I don't want to spoil you anymore. And I hope you enjoyed this second, slightly random episode of SpeedCreate. And let me know if you have any suggestions or anything. Just let me know. And do let me know what you thought of that crazy, very annoying intro too. I am going to make it shorter, so don't worry about that. Just shorter, so I hate long, annoying intros. They're just the worst. But yeah, I will see you in, I don't know, talk to me and I'll see you right now. Yeah. But I'll see you soon. Thanks and bye.